This is the place where sports opinions collide. Dead in Sports 365. I am Kenneth B. Inch here with your daily video. Just talking about this whole James Harden, Ben Simmons thing. I know that people may be tired of it, uh, at the moment because everybody's talking about it. But I mean, we're talking about two, well, at least one big superstar, right? And a superstar wannabe in Ben Simmons. But the thing that caught my attention today was about KD and KD coming out and saying that James Harden doesn't owe him an explanation for wanting to leave the organization. And I'll read you what he says. He says that James doesn't have to explain anything to anybody. He's his own man. He makes his own decisions on his career by himself. He doesn't owe anybody an explanation, and I wasn't looking for one. I'm just glad that we got the thing done, and now we're able to move forward and get some of this noise out of the way. And I'm sure he will feel the same way. But from around our team and our group, there's noise about what may happen, so I'm glad we can push through that. And you know what? He's right. And I think that KD, being the type of person that he is, would definitely, it's not shocker to me that he would take this position because he feels the same way about any decision that he makes. When he decided to leave the Warriors, he felt like, and I'm sure that he didn't owe anybody an explanation about what he wanted, why he wanted to leave. He just, look, this is what I want to do. I'm going to just go ahead and do it. I don't owe anybody anything. And I think, to a certain degree, you're right about that. I think that, James Harden, it would have been nice for him to call him up and say, hey, this is why I'm leaving. But is he required or does he owe him one? Absolutely not. But if I was this person, oh, you owe me a damn explanation. And that's Sean Marks of the Brooklyn Nets, the GM. And I think if I owned the fucking Brooklyn Nets, you will owe me an explanation. I'll tell you why. I traded for you. I sent a package, a huge ass bag to bring you to this team. We're talking about, I think they sent like 4 first round picks or something like that. It was a lot to go get James Harden, and in less than a year, you want to leave? Are you serious? After everything I gave up for you, and you're going to sit here and tell me that it's time for you to leave because Kyrie didn't want to get a shot, or you didn't want to feel like, or maybe you were, playing the only one on the court playing um, as well, because everybody was hurt. I mean, I feel that, but you got to come tell me that. You got to come tell me uh, why you want to leave because of what I gave up to get you, and I think that's the thing. So, I think that if I was Sean Marks, we got to have a talk. We're gonna have to have a sit down. You're gonna have to tell me why in the world we did this. I mean, it just doesn't make any damn sense to me. I mean, outside of everything that was being reported, but at least give me the common courtesy, the dignity. Come speak to me man on, and be like, this is why I want to get out of here. And you know what? I can respect that if I'm Sean Marks or if I'm the owner of the Nets, but just to be like, yeah, I want to bounce. Nah, player. Nah, man. I gave up too much to get you, and we're gonna ride this thing out for as long as the contract is up. But I think this should serve as a warning to a lot of other teams, particularly the Sixers. Even though I know you like Maury, but anybody else that's looking to trade for this guy, don't do it because he will. At this point, it looks like get up and bounce. And I think there's another conversation that we have to have about James Harden and all of these stars that he played with that he didn't win a championship with as well. I know, Stephen A. loved to point out how all these people that Russell Westbrook played with and he don't have one chip. We need to look at James Harden too. So there's a lot of conversations around James Harden that we need to have. But yeah, but the one that we're having today was about KD and his stance on James Harden. So that's going to be it for this video. And let us all know, what do you think in the comment section below? Do you think that James Harden owed KD an explanation? And if you were KD, would you want an explanation, regardless of whether you felt like he owed you one or not? Would you want one? Let us know in the comment section. Peace.